Good evening, everyone. It's Cricket Lot for Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. And tonight we are talking about stocking your first aid kit. So we're going to get started by sharing the screen here so you can see the slides. Can you see that? Welcome to the first aid class. We're going to go through them step by step. We'll talk about extra things that aren't on the slides, but it's pretty interesting. So it's good to be prepared. You know, we were just talking about this ahead of time. Knowing what to do in an emergency is half the battle, and not getting all flustered and not remembering how to use the oil. So let's talk about cuts and scrapes. So oils of lavender or geranium are good for cuts and scrapes. From the Kids Scents line, owie is a good one for cuts and scrapes. Rose ointment or animal scents ointment, any of those are good for cuts and scrapes. So just rub it on. I had a burn on my finger, and I put lavender on it like every 5 minutes. It was at dinner time, and by the time I went to bed, it didn't even hurt anymore. The worst part was a few days later, the scab got scraped off, and then it was more sore than it was when I burned it. So I started putting lavender on again. So I think the big mistake that most people make is, you know, they use the oil one time and then, oh, it didn't work. You got to keep putting it on, putting it on, putting it on. It dissipates through your system. So you have to keep using it. How about sprains and strains? So anything with your muscles, Panaway, Valor, Peppermint, Deep Relief, that's a great one. Cool Azul Pain Cream. The new CBD muscle roll-on thing. That one's really good. And I'm hoping that they come out with more CBD products at convention tomorrow. So we'll see what they release. Okay, how about fevers? Peppermint, lemon, thieves. Peppermint is especially good because it cools you. Lemon is antiviral. Thieves is anti everything. Bacterial, fungal, viral, all those things. So put the thieves on your feet, put the peppermint on your shoulders or your belly to help your fever. But fevers are good, you know, if they're not too incredibly high. Fevers are what is your body is using to fight the whatever you have, the infection or whatever it is you have. So you don't want to artificially lower it if it's not dangerously high. Colds and coughs. So how about Raven on your chest or your throat? Frankincense, lemon, especially like lemon and honey, and kind of gargle it around in your throat. Excellent for coughs and colds. And of course we have Thieves cough drops, Thieves lozenges. So all of those are excellent for colds and coughs.
I heard something weird, Cricket, I have to tell you. Somebody was saying that Digize on your chest is good for coughs and colds.
You know, I was just reading that. I don't remember where, but
yeah, I think it was in, I have a feeling it might have been in Life Steps, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, but I thought that was unusual. I never heard of Digest on your chest.
No. We'll have to look at what oils are in it for what that could be. How about stomach attacks? So that's what you usually think of for digize.
Right.
And digize you can ingest or you can rub it on. Peppermint, the same. Lemon, maybe not quite as effective, but if it's the only thing you have and you pray over it, it'll work. It'll work.
Pray
Burns.
over it.
I'm sorry.
Did you say pray over it?
Yes, pray over it.
You got that right.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to burns. Lavender, lavaderm. I love lavaderm. I like the original spray better, but there's also the after sun spray that works well. And copaiba, all great for applying to support healing of a burn. How about bites and stings? Again, lavender purification is absolutely excellent for bites, stings, rashes from outdoor plants, that kind of thing. And lavaderm again, because of the lavender in it. And a lot of times, if I'm going to use lavaderm for a burn or a bite or a sting, I'll put extra lavender drops in the spray bottle and then shake it up real good and use it. Makes it more effective. And I'll put a little peppermint in there too because it's cooling. Usually when I get burned, it's my face. When I get sunburned, it's my face. And so the peppermint cooling it down makes it feel good. Panic attacks. How about peace and calming, valor, stress away? So Barbara, what you might want to keep handy for your husband is the breathing oils and then stress away or peace and calming, so that he's not so I can't breathe, and then so he can calm down, and then the breathing oil will help him breathe better.
And you
Might
can
work.
take the peace and calming so it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, that's right.
So you'll be stress-free, Barbara.
Say stress away.
Yeah. Stress away
Peace
or
and
peace and calming.
valor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, how about headaches? Should have made these bigger before. Frankincense, peppermint, valor. Peppermint, especially on the temples, follow the temple line, but don't put it up here because in the skin spot, because it's too close to your eyes and it will make your eyes water. Put it back in the temple, in the hairline, maybe on top of your head. And if that doesn't do it, put it on your finger and rub it in the roof of your mouth. And that can be very, very helpful for headache relief.
Deep relief is good too for headaches.
Okay, yeah. Headaches part 2. Recipes. I don't know what that means. So we'll get moving. Okay, so bonus points for anyone who can tell me where you can get all of these oils that we just talked about today.
Young Living.
Premium
Yes.
starter kit.
Yes, yes. You cheated. You saw the next slide, right? I shouldn't have gone to the next slide. It's in the premium starter kit. All the oils we talked about, pretty much. There might be one or two, well, the extra ones that I mentioned, but the ones that are on the slides are all in the new starter kit. So you can get all of these oils and a diffuser and a couple single servings of Ningxia and waterless hand purifier in the starter kit. And you could just keep those in, a little pouch or zipper bag or something like that. And that's your emergency first aid kit. So I think that's it. Yeah. And if you you can order them on your loyalty rewards order too. You don't have to be starting to order a starter kit. So you can get all those oils and a diffuser for a discounted price off the starter price. If you're starting a new person, if you put share YL in the promo code field, they'll get 10% off their order.
Right, right. I just did that.
You just started somebody?
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
got the summertime set. They also got the starter bundle, Ninja Red. They just went wild on the site.
I guess so.
Yeah. So it works. That works. That
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So it's all good.
Anybody have any questions? I guess even though we started at 9 minutes after, we're still only took what, 12 minutes for
Yeah. You do so well, Cricket.
Yeah, and Cricket, this is a good one to share with people who are asking you questions. So
That's
thank
right.
you.
Yes,
Thank you,
you're welcome.
Cricket.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, everyone have a great evening then.
Thanks, Cricket.
And you do
Okay.
the
Thank
same.
you, and you do the same.
Okay, take
God
care.
bless everybody. God bless.
God
Pray over
bless.
those oils
Yep, pray over the oils.
and watch them work.